So we're caught up in drama. Everybody's talking. We're caught up in problem. Everybody's talking.
What's up, guys? This is Chris, and I'm here to do another build review tonight. Got a little bit of a dandy for you. We are going to look at Steven Wizard's MQ Stacks build. He just came out with that one either last night or was tonight, I believe. So we're going to take a look at that. We're going to do a quick build review and show you all there is to know about it. And plus, we're going to show you how to download that, and that'll be the first thing we do. But before we begin, I definitely want to give a quick shout out to all of you guys that keep subscribing to my videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Keep it up, guys. Keep that bell clicked. That way you guys are notified of any new videos that I come out with. So also keep liking the videos and commenting as well. So thank you guys so much. And those that have not subscribed, please click on the link below and hit subscribe for me, and also click that bell. All right, guys, and you guys can also leave comments. Let me know what you think, and make sure you like the video if you like it. So let's take a look at what we're going to do here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start out with a fresh Kodi 17.3 Krypton. As you can see, there's nothing on it. It is wiped free. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to the gearbox. We're going to go ahead and click enter. And we're going to scroll down till we see system settings. All right, we're going to go and click enter. Then we're going to scroll down till we see add-ons. And then we're going to click to the right and then down 2 spots to unknown sources. We do want to turn those on and hit yes. That will allow you to download the builds, guys. All right, so once we've done that, we want to hit backspace. We want to go down to File Manager. Go ahead and click Enter. Then we want to scroll down 2 times to add source. Go ahead and click Enter. And then we want to hit Enter again. And then we're going to name it http://repo.aries hyphen, so change your character and go to hyphen down to the alphabet again, and then we're going to type in project .com and then /magic. Okay, if you guys have been watching my previous build reviews, this is the same URL that we've been using to go to Steven's Wizards. All right, so type it in exactly like it is or it will not work. Then go ahead and click OK. And then you can name it whatever you want, guys, whatever you want. I'm going to keep it as magic just to save us some time. So go ahead and click OK once you've named it. And as you can see, you've got your URL source in there. All right. So from there, we want to backspace twice. Then we want to scroll down to add-ons. All right. From here, we're going to click enter. And then we're going to go ahead and scroll up to see the little box there. That's your install box. You want to go ahead and click enter. Then we want to scroll down to install from zip file. Here you can go ahead and click enter. And then you want to look for the source that you named. All right. In this case, it was magic or whatever you named it. So go ahead and click enter. And then we want to go down once to repository.ariesproject, and then down again to repository.ariesproject zip. All right. And then we're going to just give it a few seconds here. Up in the upper right hand quadrant, you're going to see the add-on installed for the Aries Wizard. So we'll give it just a second. If you want to click My Add-ons and then go back, you can see that it's currently downloading add-ons. Once that disappears, you'll see the box pop up. Perfect timing. And there's the Aries Project add-on installed. All right. So once that's installed, now we go down to Install from Repository. Go ahead and click Enter. Then down to Aries Project, click Enter. Then down to Program Add-ons, click Enter. Then down to Aries Wizard, go ahead and click Enter. And you do want to install that, so the cursor should be on the install. All right, it doesn't take but 2 seconds to install. As you can see, it's been installed. I want to go ahead and click enter again, and this time you want to scroll to the left, the far left, and go ahead and open Aries Wizard. All right, doesn't take that long to download and extract files, which is great, but it will come to this screen and it will be blank, and I promise you it is working, okay? So don't fear, don't hit back button, don't hit anything. Just let it do its thing, and in a few seconds, Aries Wizard will pop up. Sometimes it may take a little bit longer depending on how bogged down the server may be. All right, so there it is. There's your Aries Wizard. All right, so from here, there's all kinds of different things you can do, but you want to hit the one that says Browse Builds. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit that, and then we're going to scroll down till we see Steven. All right, it is in there, guys. I promise you. If you don't see it, go back to the top and start again. I've had several people tell me that they have not been able to find it. All right, there it is. It's below Titanic build and above Fianchi diversity build. All right, and you can always know that it's Steven's builds because of the suit and tie guy. So we want to go ahead and click enter, and then we're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom. All right. So there is the MQ Stacks build. All right, so we want to go ahead and you get a kind of a preview of the build to the right there. Go ahead and click enter, and that will automatically take you to install. So you go ahead and click enter from there and then proceed. Okay, and we're going to let it do its thing. It is a little bit larger build. It's 542 megabytes. So I would definitely recommend, if you are a Fire Stick user, there is a lighter version of this, and I believe it's the Simple Stacks build. All right, so if you can download that, it'll be a little bit less amount of space, and it will work better with your Fire Stick, okay? So I would definitely recommend that. You can use it, though. I've used pretty extensive builds with my Fire Stick, and it worked for the most part. Just got a little bit of sluggish and at times. All right, so I'm going to stop the video here, and we will resume here in just a second once it's almost downloaded. My internet is going rather slow tonight. So once yours is downloaded, we will resume from there. So I will talk to you guys in just a second. Welcome back, guys. So we are almost at the end of the download there. Now we're extracting the files. Real quickly, before the files are completely extracted, if you guys are watching the video for the first time, definitely click on the link below and hit subscribe for me. Don't forget to do that. I've got a lot of great content. If you guys are out there developer-wise or businesses that have streaming devices and you want me to review your streaming boxes, just get in touch with me. I have my email link below. I'll be more than happy to do a review for you guys. So if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button and click on that bell, and that way you guys are notified of any new videos that I come out with, guys. Going to be doing a review here in the next few days on another streaming device. I have an NVIDIA Shield, and as you can see, I do all my recordings from the screen recording. It is awesome, and it's not that expensive. It's $199, but it is well worth it, and I have the newest version, the 2017 version. So great streaming device, and when they update it to the next one, I will buy the next one. That's how darn just happy I am to have it. I'm really, really pleased with it. There are a lot of other great devices out there as well. So just you just have to kind of do some research, which was what I did. I watched a lot of videos on comparisons and things like that just to see which one I would like the best. And I am certainly glad that I went with the NVIDIA Shield. So, but we're going to also do, like I said, reviews of other boxes as soon as I get those in, and we will walk you through them, guys. There's a lot of great streaming devices out there. So if you guys just have a Amazon Fire Stick like I did when I first started out with, that's just the tip of the iceberg, guys. I mean, it's a great device, don't get me wrong, but there are a lot of other stronger ones out there, and you get a lot more bang for your buck. So make sure you check those out. All right, so we are done. We have extracted the files. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually wait until it comes up. Do you want to back up the skins? And when that comes up, you just want to hit no. Seems like I'm like right on the money tonight. Everything that I say is like perfect timing, except for my download. So we're going to hit no, maybe. And then it's going to ask you if you are wanting to enter our free competition. Just hit no. And then it's going to ask you, or it's actually not going to ask you, it's going to tell you that it needs to be closed. Your Kodi needs to be closed. So just hit OK. Now, if you followed the instructions, all right, it should work. All right. I've had a couple people tell me they've done exactly what I've done, and it didn't work. So, you know, if that's the case, you may want to just do a fresh start and reload again, see if that helps. And then maybe even clear your cache and your data out, and then, you know, start completely zeroed out there from Kodi and see if that helps. All right, so let's go ahead and hit Kodi. We're going to open that up. As you can see, once again, it's Kodi 17.3 Krypton. All right, check this out. All right, we're going to give the skins enough time to download. All right, Kick-Ass 2. Love that movie. That was awesome. There you go. You got Lone Ranger, Spider-Man. All right, so once your skin has downloaded, then you can start maneuvering through the screens or the menus. All right, so we're going to check those out. You got movies, TV shows, you got your hub, TV and sports, family, music, programs, weather, settings, and then we're back to movies. And I can already tell you guys right now, just scrolling down, I've noticed that it is very fluent. This build will allow you to kind of maneuver through it pretty nicely. It's very fluent, very easy to maneuver. All right, so that's pretty freaking awesome. I already like this build so much. All right, you got your widgets. I love widgets. If you guys have watched my previous videos, you guys know that I have to have widgets. I think the widgets make the build. I also like a lot of fan art. I think that's what it makes the build as well. So the more fan art that you can see, the better it is. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on movies. We're going to scroll to the right, and look at that. Look how it brings it up. This is what I love about Steven's builds. I mean, he just kind of takes the whole build and just makes it different from all the others. All right, so you've got that. You can pull up the movies that way. You can also go down to media info. Okay, and it'll load your extended info mod. And if you guys are not familiar with this is pretty cool. You can actually go up here and you can pick any of these add-ons that play the movie. You can also add to your library, so just click the add button there. It says added Interstellar to your library. Okay, you can go into settings or metallics. All right. You can also scroll down, and anything that is close to Interstellar or recommended movies that, you know, would be close to Interstellar, you've got right here. So that's pretty awesome. You can also scroll down, and you've got related movies list. You also have official videos of Interstellar. You have YouTube videos. you can actually look up any of these actors that are in this movie, and you can see what other movies they're in. All right, it will bring up related movies with those actors, and then same thing here. There's your crew, and then this tells you the studios that are involved, and then there's the releases. All right, so pretty awesome. I love the extended info mod. It's really cool. All right, so you can hit backspace. Now keep in mind, we added Interstellar to our playlist or our library. All right, so we're going to check that out in just a second. If you click to the left, look at this. You got all your different add-ons right there, guys. So that's pretty awesome. Click back to the right, and that takes us back to the main menu. On the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see partly cloudy, so it does give you your weather widget there, and it gives you your date and your time. All right, so those are all things that you can look at. All right, same thing with shows. Click to the left, all your add-ons that you can pull up your TV shows with. Now, I'm not going to go through each one of those. You guys have seen that a million times through my videos, but you can click on any of those. Well, let's go ahead and do that real quick, because if this is the first time, I want you all to be able to see it. And on the right-hand side, you'll see all the different menus that are involved with Exodus. All right, so you can click on any of these. Let's say we want to click on, let's say networks. And this is the same thing for your movies as well. You can click on that, or, well, not networks, but you can click on any of the menus to pull up your movies that way. So let's go ahead and click on A&E, and all your movies affiliated with A&E. So that's pretty cool. Click to the left, and if you scroll up, then to the right, all right, it doesn't give you anything option-wise there. Let's say click to the left and up. See if I can get it to work here, guys. There you go. You can actually change the view there if you want. And there's all kinds of different things that you can change on there, okay? If you click over one more, all right, it doesn't actually give you any way to actually view anything other than the way that it is, all right? So just click to the right, there's your art. You can change the animated fan art, all kinds of different options there for you guys. But if you hit backspace, 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 that takes you back out. And then once again, you can pull up your TV shows. All right, let's say we want to go in and watch iZombie. Okay, you can click on the media info mod. All right, so there's your extended info mod on that. And once again, seasons right here. And then this is recommended shows by the movie database. So these are shows that be similar in like to iZombie. And then same things, guys. You got all your different information there. All right. And if you click on season 1, okay, here's your episode list. There's your pilot, and then it just goes like that. All right. So pretty cool. You can just hit backspace all the way back out to the main menu. And then we'll go down to Hub. Now this is what I wanted you to see. All right. So right now we have one movie that has been added into our Hub. Okay. If we click to the left and we go down to movies, looky there, guys. There's Interstellar that we added. Okay, and I just can't help it, but I love that view. That view of the Blu-ray disc and the Blu-ray disc spinning is freaking amazing. I just love it every time I see that. But you can actually add, okay, guys? So once again, we're going to go into, I'm going to show you guys how to do that again, okay? So we're going to click to the right. We're going to select Beauty and the Beast. Then we're going to go down. Well, actually, once you select it, it'll take you to the info mod. All right, and in the extended info mod, just click the library button, okay? And it says that it's been added. All right, so we're going to backspace, and then we're going to go back down to the hub. We're going to click to the left, go down to movies, and then there you go, Beauty and the Beast. All right, so I hope that helps you guys out. So that's the way you get the movies into your hub. Now, if you click hub, all right, that takes you to all movies, the database. Go ahead and click enter. And you could select any of those that you want. But once you've selected that, then you can go down through here. And let's say we want to add Jurassic Park. You want to long press your select button. All right, once you do that, you can play the video from there. You can add to the library. So I've just added Jurassic Park to the library. All right, so we're going to go back. We're going to go back. All right, and then we're going to click left. All right, and then we're going to select movies. And then looky there. There's your Jurassic World. Now, if you've added every single Jurassic World that is on there, that's going to basically, it's going to take you and make it a movie set. So anything with like a collection of more than one movie is going to actually show there. So it'll automatically add to the right thing there for you guys. All right. So hopefully that helps you guys out. And then you can do the same thing with each movie in your playlist or your hub. You can actually do that as well. And then you have all these different things here that you can play with. All right, so let's move on. We want to go to TV and sports. All right, you can click to the right, and it gives you a flexible widget information screen. If you click to the left, you can pick any of these live add-ons. So let's say we want to go into Sports Devil. Okay, and then live sports. Okay, and I always go down to LS Hunter TV. It seems like that's the one that works for me the best. And then let's say I want to look for live TV sports. And there's all the games that right now are playing live. And it gives you the time. And it gives you what's going on. All right, so hopefully that helps you guys out. So you just want to hit from there, you want to hit backspace. And that takes you back out the main screen. If you click that button, the TV, all right, you've got live matches, live channels. You've got all this different information that you can pull up. All kinds of stuff there, guys. If you have a real Debrid account, you can even look at it there. All right. So he has added that in there. All right. So the next thing is family. It's going to be all your kids' movies and stuff like that. You hit left. You got Disney collection, kids' movies, family shows. Click to the right. Okay. If you click enter, it's going to take you to the Exodus movies, TV shows. So you can have some things listed there under the movies for kids. All right. So pretty interesting. Go to music. And if you click to the left or the right, you got all your different genres, different playlists. Okay, hit backspace, or just click to the left, excuse me, and that takes you back out Or actually, you have to click up from there, okay? Because that was the albums. If you click up, that'll take you out. All right, so the next thing is programs. Here you click enter, and you've got your program add-ons. Let's take a look. We got Aries Wizard, your extended info mod, and you've got all these different program add-ons. And always remember, hit backspace. All right, if you click to the left, there's nothing there. Up. All right. Then you've got your weather widgets. You can actually adjust this to your local area. Check that out, guys. That's pretty freaking awesome. You got current, 36-hour, weekend, every 1 hour, 16 days, maps. If you go into left, you got view options. This is where you've added for Jamaica, New York. All right. And you got smart shortcuts. All right. Okay, so if you go into settings, click left, you've got all these different menus. There's your files manager. So if you want to add source to this, you can. And then you've got your add-ons. Here you can go in and click to the right, and you can install from zip or install from repository, or you can configure it if you want. And then we're back to movies, guys. So very simple build, but very elegant. You just have to kind of download it to see what I mean about it just kind of flowing. It just flows really nicely with your cursor or your basically your remote control. It's a very nice build. I like it. I love the way that it looks. Very, very simple, but very, very nice. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys on the next video. Hopefully the next one we'll be looking at another smart box, and I'll give you guys some info on that, and we'll do a review on that. But remember to click on the link below and hit subscribe for me, guys. I appreciate you watching. Let's keep it real. Thank you, guys.